I think it should be. I think 7-1, maybe 6-2, maybe even 5-3. If we're gonna really be honest with ourselves here, I mean, like they're playing a really easy stretch. Outside of BYU, they should not lose any of these. Like even have a chance of losing these games. Right. But the thing is, and this is what I'm going to say, is everyone's going to buy. I don't know how much people are going to buy into a 4-game winning streak right now from Kansas. It'll look good. It's good. Maybe they can reinforce some good habits. They're playing against bad teams because the minute they play Texas Tech, they play Houston or they play Arizona, which I think they'll beat Arizona because it's at home on senior night. They never lose on senior night. I think they'll win that game. I think they'll go to Houston, probably get their butt whooped. And on Texas Tech, that's a toss-up. And BYU, also another toss-up. I think it could go either way. But I think they should win these other games. I really, really do think, if this is what they think. Bill Self talks about the ceiling. He talks about energy. He talks about, where we're at, but I haven't seen Kansas play like consistent basketball for an entire week since that 2 or 3 game stretch where they won 3 straight conference games. Really, if we're talking about against good teams, I haven't seen them play really good since December. Like, it is what it is. And it's 2 straight years. I mean, you think about it, they were really good in conference play last year, too. They beat Connecticut. Connecticut was dominant last year, okay? I know Connecticut was down Steph Castle that game, but, they were dominant last year. And Kansas beat them. And Kansas just, to me, everyone talks about they should do this, they should do that. I don't know if there's a solution on this year's team to put them in a position to win an NCAA title. They're number 11 in net, but I don't even know why I'd sit there and say they're the number 11 team in the country. I just don't think they are. I think their ceiling could be that, but I mean, like, they haven't hit that ceiling in a month and a half.
Shreyas Laddha with us, KU beat reporter for the KC Star. Find all his work on social media. Find it at the KC Star. I'll selfishly let us finish with this then. Okay, if they're not actually 11, but they are 11, we're very anxiously awaiting their placement because the tournament comes to Wichita. I don't know how much of a bracketologist you are, but if let's say they go 6-2 down the stretch here, that enough to still make sure they play in Wichita for the NCAA tournament, do you think?
I think so. I think right now they're the 5 seed in Seattle. And selfishly, as somebody who wants to travel, I would like anywhere.
There is no way in the world that the 11th best team in the net, if that's where they are, is a 5 seed. That's not going to happen.
And that's what I'm saying. I was like, this was right after the Kansas State game. I saw somebody projected them 5 seed. So I think they'll probably end up in the anywhere from the 3 to 4 seed range.